So let's go through these. So I'll explain the ones that I have up here already, and the reason I have them up here is because I had started this live stream and then my power got knocked out, which is very possible that that will happen again. If it does, I'll probably just wait and do the live stream another day or whatever. But but for now, Iroh, I'm not going to explain why he is an S tier. I think that's kind of a given. Like, look at him. Um, Gyatso is just so cool. Like he's like the perfect airbender. Like he's not a tyrant. He's obviously super wise. He's funny. He maintains that childhood like happiness. Like yes, he doesn't have much screen time, but I bet if he did, he'd be just as savage as Iroh. But I'm not gonna put him up on S tier because he just doesn't have that screen time. So like we don't have proof that he's as savage as Iroh. So I'm keeping him in A tier. Zuko B tier. He honestly he's kind of mid because all of season one Zuko's just annoying and he just like I don't know like he's not particularly like funny or anything and so he doesn't have much going for him and he's just really edgy. I feel like girls generally rate Zuko higher because they think he's hot, but like I don't think Zuko's hot, so I'm not putting him any higher than B tier. um, Katara, this might be a hot take because Katara, she normally I'd rate her way lower, um, but Katara does have good development, just like Zuko. I'm not rating her above Zuko because Zuko's development is better, but Katara's also annoying and naggy all through season one. But Zuko's like the same way. So like they both had a terrible season one, but then after that I'd say they were kind of on par with each other. Um, but I'm still gonna rate her a little bit below Zuko. So at least give me that anyway. The rest of these guys I'm not gonna explain too much. Yue might be a hot take, but most people don't like Yue. I feel like she's kind of just annoying. Long Fang, he was like kind of stupid, honestly. Like for supposedly being like the smart, like deceptive antagonist, he was kind of stupid. So I'm putting him low, and everybody just hates him anyway for kidnapping Appa. Like he's just a jerk for what? And then Zhao is just like the epitome of like a terrible villain. Like he's only there to further the plot. In season one, so I'm not. I just don't think the Zhao's that good. So no, I'm not. I'm not putting him any higher. Um, so I'll kind of get back to it. We're gonna go with Zhong Zhong. I'm gonna put Zhong Zhong at the top of the C tier, I think, because yeah, he's a G for like being a revolutionary and like um leaving the Fire Nation military. Like he's a G for that. And he's a G because he's powerful, and you get to see him be powerful at the end. And even in the episode Zhong Zhong the Deserter, you get to see him do that. But he's also like so unnecessarily like mean to Aang. Like he was just kind of a jerk all throughout. Like I don't know, he's just a grumpy old man. Really, I mean, yeah, he's powerful, but that's like all he's really got going for him. Um, all right, Paku is also a grumpy old man, but he's also sexist. So, and honestly, he doesn't even seem as powerful. I mean, yeah, he's a good waterbender, but I don't know. Like the most you see him do is like be up in that like whirlpool thing during the Siege of the North. I'm just gonna put him right behind Zhong Zhong because like he's still cool and like he gets better after season one, but like I don't know. Like I think Zhong Zhong's like more cool just because of how powerful he is, and he seems wiser than Paku. Um, so yeah. Uh, let's see. This Sandbender dude, hot garbage. He got bottom of hot garbage, like the worst of the worst character. This dude's just dumb. Not only is he dumb, but he also stole Appa. Like, no. Like I don't approve of that, actually. You like ruined the whole series. Like you're the worst. How could you steal Appa? Dang, man. Like I just hate that guy. Um so all right, we got Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak is actually really cool. I think he's Pipsqueak is B tier, right behind Katara and Zuko. Pipsqueak is just so cool. Like he's nice. He's just like he's a gentle giant. Like, I love him. I don't know. He makes me happy. Pipsqueak, he's a cool guy. Longshot, just as freaking cool, except, like, even cooler. Because Longshot is, like, nice, but he's also hardcore if he needs to be. And he's, like, one of them quiet types. And, like, when he talks at the end, like, after Jet dies, um, Longshot's like, it's okay, we'll take care of him. Like, that's the only words he has in the whole show, and his voice is, like, spot on for what you'd expect for someone who's, like, quiet like that. Like, I love Longshot. He's cool. Okay. Smeller Bee. Smeller Bee's kind of annoying. He's not, like, he's not particularly, I mean, he's nice, but he's, like, a little kid, so, like, duh. But I'm gonna put him at the bottom of B tier, I guess. Like, I kind of want to put him in C tier, like, at the top of the C tier, because he's just not, I'll put him in B tier, because he's at least, like, an ally, and he's not, like, a jerk. But he's not as cool as Pipsqueak or Longshot. Let's see. Alright, this dude. I feel like no one can ever even remember this guy's name. I should really know it. But he annoys the heck out of me. His name's like something like K-Ro or something? Or someone remind me of this dude's name? Yeah, the kid in the wheelchair. Like Tano or something. I don't know. I'm just making that up. But we don't like this kid. Like I feel like he was just a big show off. Teo. Okay, I was close. I wasn't too far off. His name's Teo. I don't like him that much. He was kind of a show off. He didn't do anything really. Like, yeah, he helped like Aang and like all those other airbenders like defend the Northern Air Temple. But like, yeah, he didn't he just seemed kind of useless. Like, dude, I don't know what's happening there. I'm gonna put Suki. Sorry about that. My streaming software like closed for no reason. But Suki, what are we thinking? Like B tier? Are we thinking above Katara? I'm kind of thinking like somewhere right around here. Like, I kind of want to say worse than Katara. Like maybe even C tier. Like, is she that bad? I'm gonna put her. Okay, I'm gonna put her below. I'm gonna put her right below Katara, because and the only reason I do that is because Katara is at least a savage. Like, Katara, we cannot forget the episode The Southern Raiders. Like, when Katara starts like blood bending and stuff, like Suki just causes all this relationship drama for what? Like, Suki, I don't know. Like, in the whole first season, she's like gone. You know, she doesn't even have the screen time to back her up. So I'm not gonna put her above Katara, but I'll put her right next to her anyway. All right, let's get Lee and Lo. I think that's their name. Lee and Lo, these twin firebender sister things, whatever, counselors. They give Long Fang vibes, but they're like not as stupid as Long Fang. But they're also creepy as heck. No, Tin, they're definitely not D tier. Like, they talk in unison and stuff, and let's not forget the beach, like the Ember Island episode when they're in those bikinis. Ooh, I know you saw them in those bikinis, Tin. That automatically bumps them up to at least C tier. Um, Lee and Lo, they gotta be. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them right after Wan Chi Tong. I feel like that's right. Cause they're like, they got the same vibe. They got a Wan Chi Tong vibe. You know what I mean? But they're also not like, they're evil though. In the Lion Turtle's not. Like, the Lion Turtle at least has good intentions. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave him kind of in C tier. I'm not really sure where to put him, but yeah. You know what? I am gonna move Kyoshi up though. Kyoshi's a savage. I'm moving her up right past them. All right. Excuse me. I do have a bit of a cold today, so bear with me. Um. So let's see. Flopsy. Flopsy's a G. Flopsy is just unnecessarily awesome. Um, I feel like Flopsy belongs in B tier or maybe A tier. Is Flopsy that good? I have a lot of people saying Flopsy's an S tier. What? Flopsy is not an S tier. Flopsy kind of useless. Like one little chain kept Flopsy like from escaping, which is kind of insane given how freaking huge Flopsy is. I'm keeping Flopsy in A tier only because Flopsy's cute. But I'm not putting Flopsy in S tier. That's ridiculous. No. Um Appa Appa S tier. Appa is S tier. I don't think there's any debating that. Appa, honestly, without Appa, like, the world is doomed. Like, Appa single-handedly saved the entire gang, like, 6 times. Probably more than that, like 10 times. Appa came in clutch. Like, they needed him. And not to mention, like, he drove the entire show. Like, as soon as they lost Appa, everything was just a downhill spiral until they got him back again. So, yeah. Appa G. He deserves to be an S tier. Alright. Hama. Okay. Hama is a savage. Because she got put in prison, bust out, and then just decides to start, like, capturing random firebenders. But girl, they were innocent. They were innocent. Like, you did not need to do that. That was like, oh man, like she had Jet mentality. You know what I mean? Like she was so, like she was like Jet. Like she was like Jet. Like she was like anti Fire Nation. I don't care if you're innocent or not. Like I'm just gonna like imprison you for the rest of your lives and not feed you or whatever. Hama is D tier, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Honestly, like she was she has to be D tier. She was murdering innocent people or imprisoning them. Like I don't know. I'll put her up here. Like I'll put her in front of UA. I'll put her at the top of the D tier, but she was honestly like ruthless for what. And since I just talked about Jet, I'm gonna put Jet probably in D tier also, above Hama at least, because at least he came around and started to help the gang. But like Hama's bad. Like, and the thing is, she wasn't even very good at bloodbending. Like Katara was just like psych nah. Like while she was being bloodbent, she just like overcame Hama's bloodbending, and Hama had all that time to practice. So like, yeah, no, Hama's not that great. She's only cool because she invented bloodbending. Like she came up with the idea of it. That's the only thing that like is redeeming about her, really. And she's like unnecessarily creepy too. Like for what? Like why do you need to be so creepy like that? All right. What about Fire Nation Man? I'm thinking like top of the S tier, Fire Nation Man. I need people's opinions on this guy. Cuz Fire Nation Man, he just he comes out like singing the Fire Nation national anthem and stuff. Top of the S. We're not talking about the Boulder right now, Tin. We're talking about Fire Nation Man. Alright, I got some people saying B. I got S. I got C. I'm putting Fire Nation Man in A tier. He's so iconic. And dude's got some guts walking out into the arena, like, singing the Fire Nation national anthem, knowing he's going to get beat up. Dude's a legend. He's a legend. I'm leaving him in A tier. Alright, while we're at it, where the heck is the Boulder? There he is. The Boulder is super annoying and super stupid, and he's not that good of an Earthbender. I'm putting him right down here with the Hippo. I'll put him above the Hippo because he's not that dumb. But I'm tired of Tin saying S tier Boulder. Boulder is not that good. He's annoying. He talks. He speaks like anyone who refers to themselves in third person will never be above C tier. Like honestly, Boulder's kind of lucky I'm even putting him in C tier. Like whoever just said that, Haquan Ishmael, like Boulder was a trash talker, and then he couldn't even back up the trash talk. Like he wasn't even good. Like Boulder is not that good. So yeah, I'm keeping Boulder in C tier. Okay. Let's try to get through some of these real quick. Bosco kind of dumb. Like I know he's an animal and I can't be too mean to him, but he's kind of dumb. Like I'm gonna put him in B tier. B for Bosco. I'm putting him at the bottom of B tier though. I'm putting the bottom of B tier because like he doesn't do anything. He doesn't help anybody. Like he just sits there like a fat little lard. Yeah. I do not see a turtle duck, so that's not sorry. Momo. Okay, Momo actually comes in clutch. Like Momo actually assists. For as little as he is, he's right up here with like some of the members of the gang. Momo assists more Momo almost assists more than Suki does. Like and this is arguable. Like Momo might be above Suki. Everyone wants him higher. Everyone wants him in like S tier. Well, it's mostly just sad spamming though. I'll put Momo up because he's cute. And he's never like annoying. I can't put him on S tier though. I can't put him on S tier. I can't because he just doesn't come in clutch as often as Appa does. Like the gang would have been okay without Momo, you know? He's just cute. Like I can't put him in S tier just cuz he's cute. S tier requires more than that. You got to be cute and powerful like Appa and Iroh are. No homo. So let's see. Aunt Wu. What do we think about Aunt Wu? Aunt Wu, you have to remember before you judge her too harshly. Aunt Wu was kind of a savage. Like you remember how annoyed she was with Katara? Like Katara kept trying to get fortunes and she's like, no. And then she looked at Sokka and she's like, your life will be full of disappointment. I can see it all in your face. Like, she was a savage. Aunt Wu is funny. And personally, I think if Aunt Wu wasn't so old and if she was a bender, she'd actually be really good. Like, I think Aunt Wu would be like a huge like asset. I see her in the same way I see Bosco. Like, I'm going to put her above Bosco, though, because at least she was, like, she had, like, a personality and wasn't fat and lazy. So, like, I'm going to put her right there. I like Aunt Wu. Yeah, she was making a good living for herself. Like, good on her. She was wise. Foaming Mouth Guy. Foaming Mouth Guy from Kyoshi. Like, this guy... I love this. I love Foaming Mouth Guy. He's in S tier? Is he in S tier? Can I put him in S tier safely? I don't think so. I think A tier, what A tier is looking like to me right now is like the meme tier. Like S tier, not only do you have to be an absolute boss, but you also have to be like wise and helpful and everything. Like, and just generally likable. But, like, this guy's not helpful. He's not an asset. He's not helping anyone. He's just moral support, like Momo and Fire Nation Man. Like, I'm leaving him in the meme tier. That's like A tier right here. Um, let's see. Cabbage. Yeah, let's do Cabbage Guy since I feel like they're like Cabbage Guy's better than Foaming Mouth Guy, isn't he? Or is he? Is Foaming Mouth Guy better than Cabbage Guy? So okay, whoever Fish is spamming Cabbage S. Who's better, Cabbage or Foam? Probably probably Cabbage, but like Foam Guy, he has more dedication to the gang though. Like Cabbage Guy kind of hates Aang and everybody else. Let's see. I'm just reading the chat. Like, yeah, you're right. Cabbage Guy. Ooh, Cabbage Guy even went on to found Cabbage Corp and everything. Yeah, dude's an entrepreneur. He deserves to be up there. Yep, yep. All right, Cabbage Guy up front. Let's see. Haru. No one. Yeah, Haru. No one likes Haru. Really, I mean, who does? I mean, he's better than like Long Fang and Junk. Like, he's better than some. I feel like, yeah, he gives Yue vibes. Does anybody else get that? He gives like unnecessary side character vibes. I'm gonna put him above Yue though because he's at least an Earthbender and isn't like totally useless. Like, he wasn't totally useless, but Yue was like completely useless. She didn't do anything. Are we happy with Haru being right here? Should I put Haru above like Jet and Hama? I don't think I should, because they were at least kind of unique, powerful. Haru, yeah, Haru had a mustache. I'm leaving him in D tier. Okay. Let's see. Piandao. This is Master Piandao. This is the guy that taught Sokka how to sword fight. I think this guy's a legend. You have to remember, he's living in the Fire Nation, and he's okay with teaching Sokka, a waterbender, who he knew was a waterbender, how to sword fight. This guy is definitely better than these two grumps. I think Piandao, as a non-bender, he's right up here with Gyatso. Piandao is so cool. He doesn't get enough credit. Like, he's not better than Gyatso. Ain't no way. But he's right up there. He's just as, like, he has the utility. He belongs in A tier. Yeah. White Lotus. Let's go. Alright. Roku. Avatar Roku. I hate this guy. I don't care how wise he is. I don't care how old he is. None of that is giving me any sympathy for him. Roku's dumb actions and stupid decisions are why the world descended into a 100-year war. I mean, seriously, if you had to blame this war on anyone, blame it on frickin' Roku for not doing his job. Like what's good about Roku? What's good about him? Someone explain. Like, what did he do that was helpful? Because as far as I know, he was just kicking it and just chilling. Like, he was the Avatar and he, like, showed way too much mercy. Like, Sozin literally took over an Earth Kingdom city. And then Roku's like, stop it. Don't do that. Like, what? Like, he just let him off the hook. You guys are making me... Okay, you guys seem to like Roku way more than I do. I'll take your opinions into account and at least put him in C tier, but I'm putting him behind Kyoshi because he's not a savage like Kyoshi. He's caused the world to descend into darkness. So, Roku's trash. You can't tell me otherwise, but I'll leave him up here just because he's the Avatar or whatever. Let's see. Alright, speaking of Sozin, I don't think I need to do much explaining. I think Sozin's in the hot garbage tier. We hate Sozin. He's down here. I'm going to put him above Zhao and this stupid sandbender just because he wasn't an idiot. Like, he wasn't a total idiot. But we do hate Sozin, though. He down there. Hot garbage. Alright. Let's see. Who even is this dude? What? What? Okay, this guy... Where does this guy belong? I know he works at the Boiling Rock or whatever, but we hate this guy, right? Like, he's in hot garbage. He's right there. Like, he's hot garbage. Yeah, I'm leaving him there. He's at least better than Zhao and this stupid Sandbender. Okay. Alright. Heibai. Heibai. The spirit Heibai also takes the form of a panda bear. I think Heibai has good intentions, but I also think Heibai's kind of stupid. He destroyed like a whole city that didn't even do nothing to him. Like, for a spirit, I think he's kind of dumb. I feel like he gives Wan Chi Tong vibes, but he's cute after the fact. So I'm going to put him right here with this Teo guy, because he's nice, whatever, I guess, but he's also stupid, kind of useless. So he's given that. All right. What about Mei? Mei, what do we think about her? Because I've heard lots of mixed opinions about Mei, and I don't really know where she should belong. A, C. All right, so far the average is like B right now. B is kind of what I think of when I think of Mei. I feel like a lot of non-benders like go into B. A, B. She's very edgy, and she kind of is just like a follower. Like, I'm gonna put her right with Suki, probably behind Suki though, just because she's not as like instrumental, I guess. She's too edgy for me. Like, Suki's not edgy. I'm gonna put her right in B, like right in the middle of B, because yeah, she just doesn't like do much for the show. Like, she just kind of exists. I mean, the only cool part she really has is when she betrays Azula, but that's one scene. Suki has several scenes where she's kind of a G. So, I'm not putting her above Suki. Alright, speaking of Mei, let's do Ty Lee while we're at it. Alright. Maybe this is uncalled for, but Ty Lee hot. I'm sorry. Ty Lee is the hottest girl in the whole show, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I know we're not rating based on how they look, but we have to consider that she is hot a little bit. I'm putting her above Mei because I know you saw what she did to those Earthbender, the Terra team. She took them out. She just took all of them out. Like, she is way more useful than Mei. Mei's just got some knives. Once she's out of knives, what's she gonna do? Nothing. Ty Lee actually is like a very impressive character. I almost like her more than Suki, but I'm still not gonna put her above Suki because Suki's just generally more helpful. But I'm putting Ty Lee right above Mei though, because Ty Lee is so much more like useful than her. Alright, Combustion Man. Let's do Combustion Man. I don't like Combustion Man. I think he's kind of stupid. Like, he has this ability, sure, whatever, like, that's cool. But he's, like, dumb. Like, is he, like, a mute or something? Like, he can't speak. He doesn't speak. He obviously blew himself up at some point. He's got, like, an iron arm and an iron leg. And it's like he doesn't know how to move either. He's, like, a stationary... Like, he's just always in one spot. Like, I don't like Combustion Man. He's not good. He's not good at fighting. I want to put him in, like, maybe the top of D tier, maybe the bottom of C tier. What do you mean, C or D? Combustion Man, C or D? If I put him in D, he's going to be at, like, top of D. C, D, D. Okay. Dang, it's like a split. Below Jet? You know what? I see that. I like that. Yeah. I'll put him below Jet. I like that. That's a good take because Jet at least turns around. Combustion Man's just a jerk all the way through. So, yeah, I'm leaving him there. Okay. Uh let's do this guy. Um I forget his name, but he's the guy that sings Secret Tunnel. He's got to be up here. He has to be up in the meme tier. I like him more than like I'm putting him like right here. What do you think about that? I know that's kind of a like that's way up there in the tier list, but yeah, like this guy's so cool. Like he's at least he's good moral support. He travels around with the team. He does his own thing and he came up with like the best song to come out of the show. I feel like he's better than these guys. Like he's just more funny. He's hilarious. Like all throughout that episode, he's hilarious. I got people saying he's lower in the A tier, but I don't know. I got to go with my gut on this guy. He he just does his own thing. He's so cool. I love him. Um okay, I'm sorry if you disapprove of that spot, but it's kind of irrelevant. I mean, these guys all right like right here, these five, they're all just memes. Um all right, let's get some of these like little characters out of the way. So this guy, I mean, he's garbage. He's digging underground and stuff. He thinks he's something, but he's not. I'm putting him above the gecko because at least he doesn't get wiped out as quickly as the gecko does. That's probably the badger or something, the mole. Um, let's see. This guy, I hate this guy. I'm putting him below both of them because he just instantly gets wiped. Like he like flies from the sky and then just immediately gets knocked out of the sky. Like I don't like him. He's below these two. Um, okay. Uh, let's see. Uh, Anybody else that's really okay? This dude. No one remembers this guy. He's trash. We don't like him. Um, he knows his explosives. I want to put him in D tier, I guess, because he's not like I don't hate him. I don't like hate him. He's just not likable. Um, I'll put him right above Long Fang. Hmm. I'm put him right above Long Fang. Um, all right. Let's see. This guy. This guy in particular, I don't like. He tried to eat Appa. He tried to eat Appa, and he's not even that good of a waterbender. Um, I'll put him at the wait. No, I'm gonna put him above Long Fang because I mean, trying to eat Appa isn't as bad as like imprisoning Appa because he's kind of stupid too. Like I don't expect him to know. Um. All right, I'm gonna put him here. I think I like that. I'm okay with this. Yes, he belongs here. Above UA? I don't know. No, he tried to eat Appa. UA didn't try to eat Appa. UA loved Appa. Um. All right, Hugh. This guy's a savage. Not only is he like super intelligent, but he's also like the best plant bender in the known Avatar universe. This guy is so cool. Like he's up here. He's up here with Gyatso and them. Like I think I'm gonna put him above P and Dow. That's Hugh. Hugh right there. He's got the spiritual connection and he can plant bend like an absolute boss. Like you have to remember that he took on was it season 2? Season 2 and Katara and Sokka, he took on all three of them and like did very well. Yeah, this is Giant Vine Monster right here. That's Hugh. He's so cool. No, Hugh didn't want to eat Appa. Hugh's not that dumb. I'm leaving him right there. He's so cool. Alright. Shin Fu. We hate Jin Fu. We hate him so much. He's stupid. He thinks he's better than everybody. I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him right above Sozin. No, Sozin was at least smart. I'm putting him right here. They all give the same vibe. Look at them. They all got that same face, that same scowl. That's why we hate them. That's why they're in. That's why they're in the hot garbage tier. Yeah. All right. Oh, this guy. This is Master Yu. Master Yu's Earthbending Academy. He's at least not stupid. No, actually, he is pretty stupid, but he knows how to make a living for himself. I'm gonna put him right below Long Fang, because Long Fang's smarter than him. But I still don't like him. He's really stupid. And he's degrading to Toph. Alright. Smellerbee, I should have got him a long time ago. Smellerbee's cool, but Smellerbee confuses me. No one ever knows if Smellerbee's a boy or a girl. You just can't tell. Smellerbee's a girl, right? Yes, Smellerbee's a girl. And Smellerbee is right up here with Longshot. But Longshot's cooler, because Longshot's like a silent type, and he's just better in general. I like Longshot. Matter of fact, I think I like Pipsqueak more than I like Smellerbee. Yeah. Smellerbee and the Duke are both kind of annoying. So. Yeah. Alright. Ko the Face Stealer. Unnecessarily scary. But also a savage. Definitely not hot garbage. But Ko, I feel like Ko probably belongs like right here. Like, what do you think about that? Right behind the cool dancing lady from the Secret Tunnel episode, but in front of the painted lady, because Ko's a savage. Yeah. D tier for sure. I'm just going to set him here. I think that's okay. Alright. Alright, let's get June and her little monster out of the way. I don't know why the monster's separate. I guess that's okay. So, the Shearshoe is useful, but it's never done anything helpful aside from look for Aang. So, like, I don't really like it, though. I don't like it. I feel like it gives Heibai vibes. Like, the Shearshoe, I feel like belongs, maybe, I don't like it. I really don't like the Shearshoe. It's just mean. Here, I kind of like, no, above Wan Chitong. Yes, I like this spot right here. It's at least useful. It's not stupid. I'm going to leave it right there. Alright. You're not wrong, though. Yeah, it's better than the bear. Should I move Bosco down? I hate Bosco. He just doesn't do anything. He's like a fat lard. Like, he just sits around. He's kind of stupid. I don't know. Alright. I guess I'll leave the Shearshoe down here. That's okay. Sure. Okay. June. June is a savage. June is really cool. She belongs at least in B tier. I feel like June... I mean, yes, she's evil, but she's not evil. Like, she's not even really evil. She just, like, plays for money, Like, whoever pays her, that's where she belongs. Above Zuko? Someone said above Zuko. Does June belong above Zuko? No. June's not above Zuko. What? Like, Zuko has all that character development stuff, and you're going to throw that all out the window to put June above him? No. I'm going to put June... I'm gonna put June right with May. Look at them. Look at them. They could be sisters. I'm putting June right here. They could easily be sisters. Look at them. I mean, you can't tell me that June isn't Asami's grandmother. I'm just going to leave that where I said it. And you make what you will. Alright. Zuko's mom. Well, she ditched Zuko, so that's kind of stupid. She married Ozai. You have to remember that. She got with Ozai. That was stupid. I don't like Zuko's mom. I mean, she was cool and all, because she was like, never forget who you are, blah, blah, blah. I guess she was better than, like, Aunt Wu and stuff. Alright. I think Zuko's mom belongs, like, right above Aunt Wu, because she doesn't really do anything useful other than, like, be there for Zuko as a kid. Yeah, someone said above Bosco. I think right here, like, right with Aunt Wu. Yeah. I'm doing this because she did some dumb stuff too. Like, she married Ozai. Why would you do that? Like, I don't know. And she, like, never left an inkling of an idea that she might still be alive. You know, like, Zuko thought she was dead all these years. She could have left a message or something. I mean, really? She couldn't think of any way to reach out to Zuko? I don't know. I just think that's crazy. Alright, Katara's mom. Katara's mom died. And for that, she can't be in B tier. She was kind of, I don't know, she didn't explain much to Katara. I guess I can't blame her. Katara was a kid, but, like, Katara's mom is not nearly as useful as Zuko's mom. Like, but I don't hate her either, though. So I guess she can't really be in C tier. I don't dislike her. Okay. I'm gonna put her at the bottom of B tier. The bottom of B tier, because at least Bosco's cute. Bosco's cute. Okay. Everyone's saying she sacrificed her life for her child, which is true. So I guess she does kind of have the same vibes as Zuko's mom. Alright, fine. I'll put her below Zuko's mom, though. Wait for her child in her village, she would have done so much more. Yeah, but she did, though. I think that Zuko's mom was in, like, a much harder situation, sort of. Like, Zuko's mom, like, she was Fire Nation royalty, and she had to step down from all of that. Not to mention she had to put up with Ozai all those years. At least Katara's mom had a good life and stuff. I don't know. I feel like this is okay. This is fine. Zuko's mom just had more screen time. I think that's partly what's doing it for me. Alright. Guru Patik. Guru Patik. This guy's so wise and so funny. He has to be at least in B tier. Alright, we got some Spanish guy, I'm assuming. Maybe Japanese guy's spamming. Something about him being a joke. I'm going to say that Guru Patik, he's funny, he's wise, he's kind of a meme. He likes chakras. I think he belongs up here with P and Dao. What do you think about that? Right, P and Dao. Look, we got the four wise guys right here. We got wise fellows right here. Yeah. I like this. Alright. Are there any other wise fellows? This guy's dumb. Where's his buddy? They're like the same, except this guy's funnier. In fact, I want to put him above Yue and Haru also, because he's just funny. I don't remember his name, but I'm keeping him there. No arguments. Okay. Professor Zay, is that right? Professor Zay, head of anthropology at Ba Sing Se University. I think Professor Wei, I mean, we don't hate him. He's a nice guy. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. Um, I mean, and he did. If it wasn't for Professor Way, they'd never even know about the library. Like, Professor Way, or Zay, or whatever the heck his name was, he's the only reason they even found the library. Like, it was up to him. Like he was the one that like told them about it in the first place. So he's not like useless. He was helpful. I want to put him like here. I want to put him here because he's not like we don't dislike him. We can't not like Professor Zay. He's cool. I think this is fine right here. Um. All right. Didn't I already rank this guy? I thought I already ranked Jinfu or whatever. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. I didn't. Did I? I thought I did. This guy's trash. We hate this guy. This guy's like, his whole purpose is to like hunt down Toph. That's like the only reason he exists. He gives me the same vibes as this Sandbender dude. Like, I don't like him. I really don't. He's just kind of, he's mean. He's in it for the money. Like, he's trying to kidnap a little girl for like the majority of the show. I hate him. I'm leaving him in hot garbage. He's trash. Okay. All right. Who dis? I don't know. Does anybody even remember this guy's name? I should really know, but what is his name? Bato. Bato of the Water Tribe. Yeah, he was annoying. He was just, yeah, I don't like him either, man. I didn't think I'd have so many people in the hot garbage tier, but I just don't like him. I'd say the only credit, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to put him at the top of the hot garbage tier, I think. I don't know. I like him more than, like, I like him more than this guy. I like him more than that guy, than Master Yu. But he's not like as smart or anything as like Long Feng is, I guess. All right, we'll do Sokka's dad since we just did Bato. Sokka and Katara's dad. He's better than Sokka and Katara's mom, and we can say that for a fact. Like, you have to admit that he's better than the mom. And I think he's better than Zuko's mom. Like, he's probably better than all the freedom fighters. I think him and June would be, like, a good, like, team to, like, get something accomplished. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna put Sokka's dad above June even, because he's just so wholesome. And he's not doing stuff for the money. He's doing it for his family. I think he belongs here. He's a good leader, too. He's just very wholesome. I feel like he'll join the White Lotus one day. He's that cool. Longshot does not deserve to be an S tier. I'm sorry. He doesn't have the character development. Like, I put him above all the other freedom fighters for a reason, though. I like Longshot, but I'm not putting him in S. What? That's like a terrible take. Alright. Alright, we got some main guys. Let's get this General Fong out of the way and just put him, we can just put him, we can put him right here. We hate him. We hate him. Right? He doesn't have much screen time. He's in one episode. He tries to kill Katara. And he tries to usher the Avatar, like, force the Avatar state. How can we like this guy? How can we like this dude? Yeah, and this guy gives the same vibe. This guy gives the same vibes. He's at least, like, more hardcore than... Like, he gives me, like, Sozin vibes. I'm gonna put him right above Sozin because at least he doesn't, like, make the world descend into chaos. But he's smart about it. Like, he's smarter than Sozin. If he's not, he's really not a total idiot. Like, he's kept that Boiling Rock running for a long time. So I'm going to keep him above Sozin. But I don't like him. Okay. Let's do the Earth King. Earth King. You gotta cut this guy some slack. You gotta cut this guy some slack. Because the Earth King was kept sheltered. But he was so wholesome though. Like he was so cute. Like when he was on Appa, he was like, "Oh, I wanted to do this my whole life." Like he was having such a good time. I think he should go right with Bosco. They're both so wholesome. I just like the Earth King more because he's the Earth King. I mean, he's not Bosco's just useless, but at least the Earth King's wholesome and stuff. Like, and like he was just cool, and he ended up agreeing with Team Avatar. Like he wasn't a bad guy. He was totally on board. No, I'm not putting him below Bosco. I can't do that in good conscience. Bosco was dead weight. All right. This pirate guy. This pirate dude. I really liked this pirate guy when he turned on Zuko. I thought that was funny. Like he was like, "Oh, like we could like." I mean, I guess he turned on the gang too, but he was kind of in it for the money. Like he kind of gives June vibes, but he's definitely not B tier though, because he doesn't have the screen time to justify that. He's D tier, I think. Right. You're not wrong. I mean, he fights a little bit, but not much. I at least like him more than that guy. I don't like this guy. All right, we'll leave him. We'll leave him there. June can't. She can't go any higher. June cannot go any higher than where she's at now. I think I was rather generous with her. She's only in it for the money. Like she doesn't actually like. She's not like. She's not like just good for the sake of being good. Like she's only in it for the money. All right, let's get this weird. No eyebrow guy. Teo's dad. I think Teo's dad. She gives the same vibes as like the two moms because he like sacrifices all his hard work. Like he was making weapons for the Fire Nation, but he was doing it to protect Teo and the entire Northern Air Temple for that matter. I don't dislike this guy. He helped invent the hot air, the war balloon, and those sweet Fire Nation tanks. Like those are so cool. I don't know. And he invented like the little eclipse glasses. Like he helped out a lot. Like he wasn't a bad guy. He did a lot of good for the gang. I guess maybe in C, like maybe like right above Teo, because he wasn't like as powerful or anything as Paku and Zhong. Is this okay? Because I heard a lot of people saying he was like trash and annoying, because he was kind of annoying. Can we leave him right above Teo here? We don't like this? I need thoughts on this. This guy's tough. I can't rank him good. I feel like I'm gonna leave him here. I think I'm okay with this. Not moving up long shot. Definitely not happening. All right. Let's do this rando. I don't even remember this guy at this point. Oh, I think this is the guy with the hammers. This is the guy that was like trying to attack Zuko. The mean, like we don't like this guy, right? He's like unnecessarily mean, like for no reason. I feel like he belongs like right here. Like he's the same as like this random Fire Nation guard. Like I just don't like him very much. Okay, hot garbage. We're good with that. Cool. All right. We're gonna do Gran. I like Gran, but she was mean to Aang. Tried to kick him out of the village, so I don't like her that much. Like she. I mean, yeah, she's old. That gives her a little bit of brownie points, but I kind of want to put her like right here. You know. Like, she's just kind of... She just kind of exists for the sake of existing, you know? Alright, alright. I'm gonna leave her right here. That's fine. She was cooler than Yue and Haru. That's for sure. Um... Alright, we got some main people here. We got some... I left, like, the main characters down here. Let's do Ozai. Ozai. Ozai, I don't like him. He honestly, I think he's hot garbage. I really do. Because he just kind of exists, like, Ozai's not the point of the story. Like, he only exists to be, like, the big bad guy. He's not the point. Ozai could have been anyone, and they would have been just as, like, powerful. Alright, Fish is spamming A. I'm only counting him for, like, 1 vote, though. Ozai, I mean, yeah, he's powerful, but, like, this isn't a power tier list, though. This is a tier list on, like, the character themselves. Like, he had, like, almost no character other than I'm evil and I want to take over the world. I think he's in hot garbage, and I want to put him, like... I mean, maybe at the top of the hot garbage? Because, like, he's not a total idiot? Does he belong in D tier? Like, does he belong above, like, Long Fang? Is he cooler than Long Fang? Because I do think he could be higher, potentially. Okay, someone's saying at least D. Yeah, Fish is saying that. I don't know. Okay. I think the majority, like, my gut said hot garbage, and most people are agreeing with that. Someone said... Okay, we got a spammer. Let's see. I'm putting that person in timeout. Let's see. Someone said above the pirate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I like him more than Bato. He has some cool, like, monologue. Okay. I'm gonna put him above Bato, because I don't like Bato. Like, Bato is just kind of, like, random. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's try Boomy. Boomy. We love Boomy. We love Boomy. He's up here. We know he's up here. Like, I feel like this isn't a very hard one. Is he better than Gyatso? Do we like Boomy more than Gyatso? I mean, I know he has the screen time to back it. I like Boomy. I think I like Boomy more than Momo. I don't know why Momo's even up here so high. S tier Boomy? S tier Boomy? I feel like that's not... Okay, yeah, we got someone saying Boomy less than Gyatso. See, I kind of feel that, like, to a degree. I just think that Boomy has the screen time to back it. And, like, Boomy's really smart, too. Boomy's not stupid. And he's powerful. Okay. I'm gonna put him above Gyatso, but these two are nearly the same. I love them. And I will say again, I don't like that Momo is way up here. I mean, I like Momo, don't get me wrong, but I do think he should be, like, I think he should be, like, here. Or, no, sorry. I think Momo should be, like, here, behind these two. He's not that good. Like, I'd much rather, like, think about it. Would you rather the show exist without Momo or exist without Boomy or Gyatso? You know? Momo's not that great. Like, he's cute, but that can only get you so far on this tier list. Okay, I'm leaving him here. Alright, cool. Alright. Hold up. I was trying to figure out how to untime out someone, but I couldn't figure it out, so I guess he's just stuck there. Rip. Alright. So, we've got Toph, Sokka, Azula, and Aang left. Let's rank Sokka. I think we can safely agree. I mean, we already know Sokka's above Suki. We know that. I'm just starting there. Sokka's above Suki for sure. But how high up can we put him? Sokka's A tier. I kind of agree with that. I think Sokka is probably better than Katara and Zuko. I think Sokka and Momo are very similar in like the way that like people just adore them in general. Um, I think I like this. Maybe higher, honestly. Maybe here. Top of A tier. Is Sokka top of A tier? And here's another thing I want to do. I think I want to make a meme tier. Is that a good idea? Should I add a meme tier like right below B tier? Make like meme tier and like put these memes in there? I think I'm going to do it. Meme tier. Or just say memes. Let me change the color. All right, I'm putting these memes in here. I think this guy counts as a meme. Like these guys are memes right here. It's just a website called Tiermaker. Just tiermaker.com. Okay. I'm gonna keep meme tier. Maybe I'll move it up. I'll move it up. I'll put it above B tier like this. I like this. Because it kind of differentiates like the memes from like the people that are actually like, you know what I mean? Like the people that are actually like, on the tier list. Like these guys just don't have the screen time to back where they're positioned. Um, I don't think anyone else can really count as like a meme. They weren't ranked like that, you know. All right, we got three big ones. Let's do Toph. Toph. I need other people's opinions on Toph because I already have my own opinions on her. I just want to hear what other people have to say first, so I'm not influencing that opinion. S tier? S. I think Toph's an S tier. I think she is right behind Iroh. I love Toph. She's cool all like through and through. The only thing I can say about Toph is that she doesn't really have amazing character development. I mean, she has some, but not much. But like neither does Iroh really either. Like Iroh's kind of like always a good guy. He's just kind of going along with Zuko. I like Toph. I think she's S tier. I'm glad that I see a lot of agreeing there, with S tier Toph. So I think I'm gonna leave her there. I love that. Um, cool. I have very I have a very I have a unique opinion about Azula, but I won't say it yet. What does everyone else think about Azula? Where does she belong? What tier at least? What tier does Azula belong in? Top of A tier? B tier, top of A tier. We got I love her. A tier. A tier. Okay, A tier Azula. Someone said S tier Azula, but previously they said she was hot. I don't know how I feel about that. Um, I agree. I think I like Azula a lot. Like Azula almost could be S tier in my opinion. I think Azula is such a cool villain. Like her descent into madness is like so cool to me. Um, and yes, I had a lot of sympathy for her too. She was like a cooler, better Zuko. I'm gonna move meme tier down just so it like doesn't get. I'm gonna just put it. I'm just gonna put it here because it's like its own separate. I'm gonna put it at the very bottom just because it's like its own separate thing, so it doesn't like interfere with the other tiers. Um, that doesn't mean that these guys are worse than hot garbage though. Just making that clear. Like hot garbage is its own thing. Um, but okay, okay. So Azula is top of A tier. I like that. I'm okay with that. I like that. Aang, the Avatar. Last but not least, Avatar Aang. What do we think? We got one S tier Aang. What else are we thinking? S tier Aang. S tier Aang. I like Aang a lot. I really do. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to putting Aang in S tier. Um, what do we think of that? I mean, because like Appa's in S tier. Like if Appa's in S tier, I feel like Aang could be in S tier. Aang is just such a nice guy. He's nice. He's powerful. He can be like straight up savage every now and then. He's funny. Aang's a funny guy. Aang has it all going for him, honestly. And he's only 12. Like we have to keep that in mind. Like the whole series, Aang's like 12 or 13. He's so wise for how young he is, and he's like he was the youngest airbending master at the time. I think he should go above Appa. I think that's only right. Aang gets them out of way more situations than Appa does. Aang is the best Avatar. I agree. Aang is definitely the best Avatar. Um, yeah, I like this. I'm liking this, y'all. Okay, we're gonna take a second to just look over the whole tier list, and if there's anything we need to switch around, that like, because we've done it all now, so like if there's something that's like crazy, do we need to flip anything around? Is there anything that's off? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna shrink myself so people can get screenshots. Boulder meme tier. Boulder meme tier. Yeah, you're right. Boulder's meme tier, and he's pretty high up in the meme tier too. I'm gonna put him right here. I think Fire Nation Man. I think Flopsy and Fire Nation Man are lower in the meme tier. Like that. I don't like the Boulder that much though. Honestly, I'm leaving him there. Um, Jet and Hot Garbage. No, Jet turned around. You have to remember that Jet wasn't always a bad guy. Like he got better. Um, Swamp Guy and D should be meme tier. I don't think so. I feel like both these Swamp Guys, like, they're not really memes. Like, just because he's funny doesn't make him a meme necessarily. Um, I think this is good. Is Bosco a meme? Does Bosco count as a meme? Um, I think this is good. I think I'm okay with this. All right, I think we're okay. Bosco doesn't need to be a meme. Um, okay, I think this is good. Thanks for the help, everybody. This is a really nice tier list. I'm a fan of this. I think we did really good. I think this covers pretty much all the bases. Like I don't know if there's any like major characters that it missed. So, yeah, this is the official Avatar Awakening Avatar tier list. And it was so great having y'all here to help me a little bit with this. All right, hopefully we'll do more tier lists in the future. Definitely feel free to recommend them in the Discord server. All right, next time. Have a great weekend. Adios.